She unalive him, allegedly. A Christmas cabin trip turned deadly, man. It's crazy.
Life is so perfect. Life is so perfect with you.
Chat, I don't know if y'all seen this. This went viral, though.
This is so fucking perfect, y'all.
I ain't never get a chance to watch the video on it.
They say he brain dead, trauma to the skull, the back of the skull, his blunt force trauma to his head. It's a thin line between love and hate. Found my nephew's body under a bridge on Archer Road, on the side of the road. They found my nephew under a bridge. Tell us what happened to my nephew. If y'all was arguing and it started at the cabin, like you say, and however he ended up on the bridge, we need to freaking know. We need to know what's going on. Your ass gonna pay for what happened to my nephew.
Damn.
What started as what looked like the perfect love story would end in the worst possible way. A man described by his family as loving, hardworking, and devoted was found severely injured and later declared brain dead. Now his family is speaking out, saying the story they were told does not add up. According to his family and those who knew him, Tyrone Davis Jr. was a family man in every sense of the word. He was a provider, a protector, and someone who took pride in taking care of the women in his life. Tyrone was a motivational speaker.
Morning motivation with Joe, so this is what it is. Hey, to all my brothers out there, I just want to motivate y'all right quick, man. Never give up on your dreams, man. Never give up on your goals. Just because shit ain't going as planned or, you don't see the results of what you put in.
He from Florida.
Just keep going, bro. It's like at the end of the tunnel. Stay motivated, stay determined, stay home. Because I promise you at the end of the day, when that goal
That's
get down,
what I'm saying, Goldie. Like, this life shit, this shit crazy out here, bro. You gotta just enjoy every moment of it. Like, enjoy life, bro. You never know.
That goal, bro,
You know what I mean?
you gonna sit back and be like, yeah, it was hard, but it was worth it. For real, for real. Never be predictable, bro. Never let a motherfucker know what's on your mind. Never let the motherfucker know how you come, you feel what I'm saying? When it's time to start, handle that. And another thing, stay motivated, stay encouraged. Even if you ain't encouraged all the time, just stay motivated. Always be working towards something, bro.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Always have you a backup plan. If this ain't working, okay, boom, I got this to fall back.
He was a YouTuber
Facts.
who regularly shared vlogs, showcasing everyday moments with his family, and a hard-working truck driver who owned his own commercial truck.
Damn.
He was well known in his community and admired for his drive and work ethic. He also loved old school cars and often shared that passion online.
Thanks. I don't need no bitch to tell me I'm
Damn,
that.
bro.
I'm knowing. I don't need no nigga tell me I'm that. They say how these niggas come from dirt to bad hoes and bank rolls over 100.
Goldie, whether you like it or not, you gonna get older and you just gotta prepare for this life, bro. You know what I mean?
Go give me a job and try to stack up at a workplace, but I know I get the check and cash out on the first day.
More importantly, Tyrone was a father. He had 2 children, a son and a daughter, who his family says he absolutely adored. He spoiled them, loved them deeply, and spoke about them with pride.
My princess getting so big, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Chloe, you is growing up too fast, girl. Cause you is. You don't see it cause it's you, but I see it, man. That's crazy. That's so cute. Nah, no attitude. She gonna keep no attitude now. Who did it, you or they was like that when you said she got to have that? My daughter gonna keep no attitude. On a date with son, you feel what I'm saying? Jit getting big. Missed to put that shit on.
They'll be father, man. Damn.
I think this shit right here. Man, these girls shit so good. What you think, boss? That's crazy. Remember we were just talking about I'm finna come see you soon? You knew it was this soon? You knew it?
He also was extremely close with his mother, Renee. Tyrone often referred to her as his superhero. He spoiled her when he could and made time for her despite his busy schedule.
Stop a nigga from playing. Stuff like a chopper on the red. Boy, look, nigga don't play no games no more. Nigga, I'll bust your head if you bang his fool. Attitude adjustment, we all need. What's gonna do is force. Nigga call me. I bet you I get them niggas off your block. I bet you I show them niggas this boy hot.
Damn, that's fucked up.
His aunt, his grandmother, and the women in his family were all people he openly took care of. Now let's discuss the relationship. Tyrone and his girlfriend Lulu had been together for approximately 3 years. Based on their social media presence, the relationship appeared loving, affectionate, and healthy. Tyrone was very open about his love for Lulu. He planned special events. He made sure she stayed dripped in designer and never missed a chance to surprise her with flowers.
Damn.
And if they saw your picture,
Treated her like a princess just for her to do him like this, bro. That shit fucked up, man. Yo, W Woozy, man. W Woozy, I like to hear that, twin.
Mom,
I like to hear that.
I would like them all.
I like to hear that right there.
Put them on my wall. So
Don't worry about it. Yeah, so I can assist to everyone in needs. That's all I need you to do. And take charge of it, girl. Relax the nerves. Personal therapist here, right here to take care of you.
Oh, let me get naked then.
Naked, yeah, that's my best part of the night.
Tonight, we can't stop tonight, we can't stop tonight, we can't stop tonight, we can't stop tonight.
He paid attention to what made her feel calm, from planning relaxation
Damn, he
experiences
spoiled that lady, man. Really treat her like a princess. That's fucked up.
to creating space where she could decompress. Tyrone moved with intention, always thinking ahead about her comfort. Through their Instagram captions, both openly expressed just how deeply and passionately in love they were with each other. She matched his effort, his love, and his dedication, showing that what they shared was mutual.
What is that? That
As
shit was
time went
relaxing.
on, their lifestyle appeared to change. They started from humble beginnings, but over time, their financial situation improved.
W
Gifts
Juice.
became more expensive. The cars became nicer. The trips became more extravagant. One thing that stood out was when Lulu injured her ankle and had it in a cast. Tyrone took care of her completely. He carried her on his back. He would not let her walk on it. He would not let her drive. That, his family says, was the kind of man Tyrone was. He treated her like a princess.
Thinking of you, and you be thinking of me.
Wow, bro.
He wanted to make her life as comfortable and calm as possible. Tyrone was selfless. He carried the weight so she didn't have to, handling the bills, the pressure, and the stress, wanting nothing more than for her to live peacefully and enjoy the life he worked hard to provide. But social media only shows what people choose to share,
This shit
not what
crazy,
happens when the
boy.
cameras are off. Leading up to Christmas, everything appeared normal. Tyrone surprised Lulu with a cabin getaway. The cabin was decorated both inside and out.
I love you.
I love you too.
Man, I love you. You my everything.
Oh my God. God, I love you, Lou.
Yes, I can close the door.
I love you, Lou.
Take your time. Man, I love you. You my everything. I love you too.
There were games, gifts, and moments of laughter shared between them. Nothing seemed out of place at first.
All right, so I just won the Chipotle card. Baby, you on this. Let's see.
started the game
But you didn't really eat your money like that, so it's like, yeah. Okay, come on, what you gonna do? Four. Okay, pick four.
Okay, green machine.
Okay.
Oh, this thing gonna be like that. It's all good. I want to stop.
Talking. Ooh, it's your favorite color.
Blue. You know, Lou. What they do.
But something happened during that trip, and according to Tyrone's family, the story surrounding what happened next does not make sense. Tyrone's aunt, Natasha, who is his aunt on his father's side, went live and shared what she says the family was told. According to Natasha, Lulu initially claimed that they had a disagreement. He wanted to get out the car. She pulled over on the side of the road, let Tyrone out of the car, and drove off, leaving him in Gainesville. Tyrone didn't know anyone else out there. Lulu said she then drove to a gas station to wait for about 5 minutes, expecting him to walk there after he cooled off. But he never showed up. Natasha says Lulu then claimed she saw an ambulance heading toward the area where she had dropped Tyrone off. At that point,
Then she got him a new Glock on the Christmas trip at that too. What if she used the new Glock that she got him? That's fucked up.
Lulu allegedly went back to that location and saw Tyrone being placed onto a stretcher. Then her story changes. According to Natasha, the story changed again. She says Lulu later contacted Tyrone's mother, Renee, and told her that Tyrone had fallen at a gas station and hit his head. But the family says if that were true, there should be surveillance footage. Most gas stations have cameras, and according to the family, no such footage has been produced. Natasha says the story continued to shift.
Tyrone Davis Jr., we call him T2. However, y'all know my nephew. So many people got love for my nephew. Not only is he a blogger, he's a YouTuber, he's a motivational speaker, he gonna encourage you, he a counselor, he is that dude. When I tell you he drive trucks for a living, he ain't out here doing wrong. If y'all watch his page, y'all know he take care of his kids. He's a family guy, he's a family young man, and he got street friends, and guess what? He look at everybody, guess what, at the same level, because his heart always been good. Anybody in their right mind to say why is they asking what happened, they got to need to go and examine themselves, because you don't even know his accomplishment and his legacy and on who he is. He like a superstar in our eyes, and guess what? For the main reason, they need to know what happened to T2. Just like we need to know what happened with T2. If y'all been on his page, you see he celebrated because he got a loving heart. And he loved Lulu, what it do till the grounds come home and the cows come home. And one thing I can say, he enjoyed her. He had celebrated with a good heart, gives and loving and just doing things out the ordinary, unusual things to make her happy. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. For one, he was in that cabin all week till Saturday. So this is what we got. We only can tell you what we got. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to let us know what y'all think.
Damn,
okay, he was in the cabin on Saturday about 4, 5 o'clock that afternoon. The Lulu chick said that guess what? She was riding in the car with him. They got into a disagreement and he told her to let him out. Now one, don't get me wrong. I know she probably loved my nephew. I do know my nephew really loved her unconditionally. But let me tell y'all out here, whether she loved him, he loved her. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a real thin line. So for one, if he told you to let him out the car and your message was you pulled on the side of the road and let him out the car and you pulled off and left my nephew in Gainesville, somewhere you and him the only ones there, no family, no people, no nothing. You left my nephew and you said you drove up to a gas station 5 minutes to wait. Maybe he needed to cool off. Maybe he needed to get time to himself to walk up. You thought he was gonna walk up to that gas station where you was waiting on him at for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you see ambulance, you see police, you see ambulance, you see police, and you know something ain't right. So you get in your car and get back there to the scene with my nephew, getting in on a stretcher, getting the back of an ambulance. You throw him out and left him for dead. And if you didn't, that's how we feel. And if we wrong, Lord, forgive us, but reveal the truth. Not only that, your story changed because guess what? You called the Mama Renee. And when you called the Mama Renee, you gonna tell Renee, oh, he fell at the gas station and bumped his head. How he fell at the gas station and bumped his head when you claimed to put him out of car. Okay, now the story changed again. This on Sunday morning, Renee drive up to Gainesville. The Davis family don't even know my nephew in the hospital. I gotta call it like it is. My Davis family don't even know that she got the call and call it like it is. Granny, Renee, I got love for you. You done lost 2 sons, and it's your last living son that just got his life taken. But she called you. You said you wasn't gonna call us because you wanted to get up there and see what happened once you got there. So you called my Charlotte and gave us the first story. The girlfriend told you he fell and bumped his head. That's what you said. So when my Charlotte got the call, she calling us in the Davis family and say, we gotta take a drive and see what went on with my nephew. Guess what? I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. Lulu was there. And at the end of the day, nobody knows but God. And it's gonna come forward. Not only that, does next story change. Again. Come on, Natalie. Come join with me. Take that jacket off. Come join me. Not only that, the Davis family got there. They said he brain dead, trauma to the skull, the back of the skull, his blunt force trauma to his head. Something had to happen. It didn't happen falling out no car. It did not happen falling down no stairs. It did not happen the way they kind of make these different stories. I ain't gonna say they is Lou. So not only that, you let him out, and at the end of the day, pulled off. You left him for dead. Why would you leave him? How did he end up at the hospital? And let me grant it, y'all. They found my nephew's body under a bridge on Archer Road, on the side of the road. They found my nephew under a bridge and said a car pulled up and he stepped out of the car and staggered and fell to the ground. How in the hell that you left my nephew and then found him under a bridge when ain't nobody under the bridge, Lord God? You guilty for that alone. It's not coincidence. Let me tell you something. If it walk like a duck, it talk like a duck, call Aflac. It's a goddamn duck. My cousin G-Boy said if a duck could pull a trunk, hook him up. Some foul play done happened to my nephew. We mourning, we grieving, we angry. He love on everybody. We love all people. You don't do people like that. And then for the ones say, what happened to him? Y'all need to know what happened to him. Some of y'all more family than his own goddamn family. We all are going through our own emotion. I'm finna get out of this phone because I'm getting emotional and I'm under a roller coaster. But I want y'all to know his whole skull was fractured. Fractured to the front, fractured to the back. So if you hit him in the back of the head, whatever rumor, whatever lifetime mystery, puzzle, whether it was an accident, then you say he stumbled out the car. Then you say he jumped out of the car. You was going 25 miles. Then you say he tripped on the feet as he was getting out. Accidents happen. But quit lying, Lulu. Tell us what happened to my nephew. If y'all was arguing and it started at the cabin, like you say, and however he ended up on the bridge, we need to freaking know. We need to know what's going on. It's not right. It's not right. We got a right to be angry. My brother Tyrone Davis got a right to be pissed off and angry by his goddamn son. This is a senseless death. Yeah, God know he was going to check out. But guess what? At the end of the day, decisions had to be made. He loved you, girl. And at the end of the day, if you're taking a side and you're blaming, you just as guilty as can be. You just as guilty as her. Because if you can't see it, Ray Charles can see it. If you ain't got nothing to conscience, tell the truth. What happened? God gonna reveal the truth. I don't even know. The detective's gonna build the truth. My family don't even wish no hate on you for death. But I'm gonna tell you, your ass gonna pay for what happened to my nephew. And whatever the truth is, it is gonna come out. It don't make no sense. I wanna know the truth, tell them what they told you.
According to Natasha, doctors informed the family that Tyrone was brain dead and had suffered severe trauma to his skull.
Crazy.
Natasha says doctors told the family that the injuries did not align with a simple fall down steps or falling out of a car. The family was also told that Tyrone's body was found under a bridge. Natasha says Lulu continued giving conflicting stories, and in the family's view, was not being truthful about what actually happened. What the family says has been confirmed is that Tyrone was left on the side of the road with no phone, no ID, no weapon, and nothing on him, another family member from Tyrone's father's side, claims that Lulu allegedly said she came to a complete stop
This shit
and
crazy.
let Tyrone out of the car while driving approximately 25 miles per hour. But the family says that explanation does not make sense. What also raised alarm for the family is that Tyrone was admitted to the hospital as a John Doe. According to the family, if Lulu had been truthful and present, his identity should have been provided to medical staff immediately.
I don't want to do it. Right now the story ain't adding up, and we just want the story to add up. We need 2 + 2 to equal 4. I can't say what happened. I wasn't there. My family can't say what happened because we were not there. But what I am going to say is he was left on the side of the road in the city that he ain't from, with no phone, no ID, no gun, no nothing. I was told that he was let out of, I was told that the car was brought to a complete stop and he was let out. Then I was told the car may have been going 25 miles an hour when he was let out. 25 miles an hour, you can't do 25 in the school zone. But you stopped and let him out at 25 miles an hour, the math ain't mathing. I just say 2 + 2 need to equal 4, whatever happened. Even if you didn't do something to him, you responsible because we left him in your hands. You was with him. He loved you with everything in him. So to leave him in a city that he ain't from, on the side of a road, for him to be found and taken to the hospital under John Doe, because you weren't there, they caught him in the hospital under John Doe. We saw the hospital records.
According to a family member, a nurse and her husband came across Tyrone while he was in distress. They reportedly pulled over and attempted to save his life by performing CPR. The family now says it was allegedly the doctor who contacted Tyrone's mother, not Lulu.
They say a couple on the side of the road stopped and the wife happened.
Yo, it happened to be a nurse. Like, whoa, it's crazy.
To be a nurse. Thank God for those people because they tried to save my cousin. They gave my cousin CPR and they tried to save my cousin, but you weren't there.
Yo.
At the end of the day, no matter what happened, you should have been there. Whether you did it, whether you didn't do it, whether it was an accident, whether it was on purpose, you should have been there. You should have been able to give us an accurate account of what happened, and you can't. The only people we knew in Jacksonville was you and him. And you couldn't give us in Gainesville, and you couldn't give us an account of what happened. So right now, we go off of what we know. You saying everybody wrong for judging, everybody wrong for feeling some type of way? If something happened to the man I love, if I don't call nobody else, if I don't get in touch with nobody else, his family gonna hear from me before anybody. The hospital called his mama. You told me that. You didn't call his mama. You didn't call his daddy. You didn't call his grandma. You didn't call his auntie. Bitch, you sat at the hospital for 24 motherfucking hours with them people not talking to you. You told me out your mouth them people wouldn't tell you nothing. So you sat there for an hour, for a day, and they let them people tell you nothing? And they called nobody who could have got the answers that were needed? You sat there for 24 hours. This happened on Saturday. On Sunday, the hospital called his mama. Not you, the hospital.
I'm going to give it back to you. And let me back it up, y'all. Even in the midst of Renee going up there, and they make it to the hospital, this on Sunday now, the accident or whatever happened on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So now Renee found out Sunday morning she go to Gainesville. Marshala got the call, tell the family, they went in 6 carloads deep to Gainesville. Even in Gainesville at the hospital, she said she had to leave to go back to the cabin to get their belongings. So she left the hospital with the mama there before Davis could get up there and went back to the cabin to apparently get their stuff. My sister called the cabin man who rented it out. And what he said was he heard about an incident that happened in the cabin. Come on out here, I'll tell you about it. I don't want to talk on the phone and I'll talk to the police too. They went and did their own investigations at the cabin, and the man said he got a call from one of the other neighbors at the cabin because there's no video about an argument they heard and got so heated, and they said the young lady seemed to be the aggressor. They walked around to the cabin to see what was going on, and they only found by the time they got there it calmed down. They never saw Dro in sight. They never saw T2 in sight, but they saw her with that boot on her leg because you got a broke ankle. That boot.
Wow. So the neighbors even got them witness to hearing some argument and shit. This shit crazy.
On your leg, dragging them belongings from the cabin to the car. from the cabin to the car. My nephew love you so much you don't even drive, Lulu. You don't even drive. He said, get on the back seat. I pick you up. I told you, you don't drive. You get on the back seat and lay down so your ankle that was broken can stay healed. That's how he carry you like a princess. Okay, the man told my sister she never came back to this cabin. I rented it out on Saturday. The moment they left, somebody else checked in. She never came back and got their belongings because she already had their belongings. Let me tell you, it ain't making no sense. My nephew's skull was fractured so bad. They say the trauma that hit him, that blunt force, broke his skull and caused pieces to go to the front of his temple on both sides. On both sides. Sound like a Hennessy bottle to me, or it sound like something with trauma force that can do your head like that in the back of your head. His back and his head. So let me tell you something. I don't know and I don't care who don't like my live or who got something to say about Tasha why you did that. Because I needed to do that. At the end of the day, nobody ain't in her shoes. We getting attacked back to back. Yes, it is God will. Yes, it's already written. God know how he was going to check out before he left here. But guess what? Somebody need to be held accountable for your actions.
Oh,
He's so nice.
but that's crazy.
We're not in Florida.
Tear this shit down.
At this point, the family acknowledges that some details remain disputed. There are conflicting accounts and unanswered questions as they continue trying to piece together what happened. What is clear is that a man who was loved deeply by his family, his children, and his community is gone. His family says the story they were told does not add up. They are demanding answers, and they say they will not stop until they know the truth about what happened to Tyrone Davis Jr. This is a developing story. As more verified information becomes available, updates will follow.
We need
At
to
this
know,
time,
did she get
our
arrested,
thoughts
bro?
and prayers are with his family as they navigate this heartbreaking moment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video tonight and over here at Treacherous.
Bruh, damn. We need to know what the fuck happened, bruh. Just the update on it.
Why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said is shared with my sister?
Yo, it's an update on the video. She done transfer money out his bank account. Oh my God. I pray they get justice too, man. Dang. I'm praying for the family for real. Praying for the kids. This is crazy, bro. Her Instagram story. Dude was from my hometown. It's a sad situation. The girlfriend had something to do with it. Or she holding back on info. Exactly, bruh. It's something she know that's not being said, bruh. It's something that she know that ain't being said, bruh. That shit fucked up, but this the update right here though on the chat.
Why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said is shared with my sister the day after he was pronounced deceased at the hospital? My sister and T2 share a bank account. The account is on 0 and it shows the money was transferred to his single account by himself. You got access to his cell phone, you got access to his bank account.
To have a son or a daughter, teach them don't trust no motherfucking body. You feel me? And that's respect for that.
Yeah, we ain't worried about no worldly possessions. We screaming justice over here. We want justice over here. It ain't about the money. He got $1 million wardrobe. He got a song. You think we give a darn about a clothes? We would rather have my nephew killed.
Exactly. It's the fact that she left him for dead, bro. That shit not cool. And she didn't even contact the family till a day after. Like, what? She already looked guilty in all ways possible, bro. The truth gonna come to the light, bro.
Hey, have you ever been in a situation to where you feel like you loving your partner, you giving them everything it is that they need, and it still ain't enough?
Since our last video on Tyrone, new information and details has surfaced following alive, shared by his Aunt Natasha on his father's side. According to Natasha, the argument between Tyrone and Lulu began at the cabin where the couple had been staying. After that argument, the two checked out of the cabin and checked into a hotel. Hotel surveillance footage reportedly shows Tyrone walking, standing, and checking in normally, appearing fine and unharmed at that time.
Chat, if y'all in a toxic situation, bro, please leave, bro. Please leave, maybe in a toxic relationship. Just please leave before it's too late. This shit crazy, bro.
After checking into the hotel, the couple left together and drove to a Papa John's, which is less than 10 minutes from the bridge area where Tyrone was later found. In our hypothesis, Lulu, whose real name is Kiara, may have still been upset with Tyrone for whatever reason. In an attempt to calm and smooth the situation and de-escalate the tension, Tyrone went and got them some food. However, during the car ride, the atmosphere between them may have remained tense, with unresolved emotions and continued arguing. Surveillance footage from the Papa John's shows Tyrone ordering pizza and wings, again appearing well and not in distress. He is seen leaving the restaurant normally with the food, and everything was fine. No injuries, no nothing.
I also know y'all left that cabin and y'all went and got a room because y'all checked out the cabin. Y'all got a room. Then you said that you left the room and you went to Papa John's Pizza. Guess what?
We been there too.
The detective said you've been to Papa John's Pizza. So he went to the hotel to check in on camera. He went to the Papa John's Pizza place on camera. And guess what? Everything was working fine. Everything was working by God Almighty power. All bones, all limbs, nothing fractured in his head. And guess what? Papa John's and the bridge less than 10 minutes apart. So that means, girl, that demon rose up in you as soon as that man got back in the car. You started at the cabin, and after y'all got food, you still on that. You still on that. So between Papa John's and the bridge, something had to happen.
According to Aunt Natasha, a homeless individual who was underneath the bridge later stated that he saw Tyrone stumbling and falling out of the vehicle in that area. The pizza box and wings were found on the ground near him.
It was a homeless man under a bridge. Wow. Under that same bridge, they found my nephew's body at. Let me tell you, say it again, brother. The pizza on the ground flew out the box. The chicken wings has flew out the box. And I'm going to tell you, like the homeless man said, by the time he looked over, he barely saw a stagger and he collapsed. So, okay, I'm going to run it back. Under that bridge, something happened.
A dispatcher report posted on the Citizen app states that a passing driver saw Tyrone lying in the roadway and reported that a sedan had struck him. The caller reportedly used his own vehicle to block traffic in order to protect Tyrone from being hit by oncoming cars while law enforcement was responding.
Next thing I know, I got a dispatch call saying pedestrian versus sedan. Said a bystander of a vehicle, a passenger saw pedestrian get hit by a vehicle. They said the caller got out because he was in the middle of the road and caller is blocking pedestrian with their vehicle. Now, why would they be in her Infiniti truck? And guess what?
She don't drive.
She don't drive. Her ankle broke. And guess what? Miss Lou ain't Lou. Her name Kiara. Miss Lou is a girlfriend to T2. She's not his wife. And I know it's so much mixed up communication on this situation. But it's okay. I'm going to tell you this. The investigators are doing their job heavy. It's wide open. They're going full force because this family ain't letting up. So we're going to let them do their job. We don't know what happened. We know he ain't Humpty Dumpty. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. And we're going to have patience and wait. Yes, everything is moving by God's power. And it's going to be released in the name of Jesus. We speak that for justice.
When Tyrone was discovered, he did not have his wallet or his phones or firearm on him. Those items were later confirmed to still be inside Lulu's vehicle. They have questioned why she was driving at all, saying she had a medical boot on her foot and was not supposed to be behind the wheel. That detail, like many others, still remains a mystery.
We finna take a car ride, y'all. Finna take a road trip. Luke finna go on her first road trip after surgery. How you feel about your first car ride, babe? Your first road trip? You ready?
I got my pillow.
You good, man. She up and it's stuck. She up and it's stuck. She up and it's stuck. Woo! One leg up, one leg up. Look at you. Look who that bounce back like that though. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, we might have to use that position with the cast on. You should never show me that.
You can be like, God, why you
Lift that shit up. I'll be like, lift that shit up. Why you playing with the boot? Just two. With the boot. Just two. We on the high slide. We not feeling too well. So she feeling nauseous. I'm so sorry, man. You want to try to pull over the door?
Some believe Tyrone may have been struck or injured inside the vehicle, causing him to stumble when exiting. Others believe that as the car was moving, he may have lost balance or fallen, despite Lulu later alleging she was only traveling around 25 miles per hour. However, based on the injuries and the fact that Tyrone was unconscious in the roadway, our hypothesis is that he was likely hit in the head with a significant amount of force inside the vehicle, causing him to fall out while holding the food.
Damn.
That impact may have rendered him unconscious, leaving him vulnerable in the roadway, where he was then run over by another vehicle, causing additional
Like, what the
injuries.
fuck did that lady do to him, bro?
Impact may have rendered him unconscious, leaving him vulnerable in the roadway, where he was then run over by another vehicle, causing additional injuries.
Damn.
To be clear, this is just a guess, not a confirmed fact. Tyrone was found on Southwest Archer Road in Gainesville, Florida, in the area near the underpass. That road has been mentioned by many locals as being
Sean,
very
what's going on,
dangerous.
twin? Thank you for
They say
tuning in on
homeless
YouTube.
people
You
often
finally
walk
caught
in the
me.
middle of the street.
Bears
But
for
according
sure
to
went down,
Tyrone's
HQ.
aunt, there's an even more troubling detail. She claims that Lulu...
Chat, for one, bro, how you say you love that nigga? For one, you pushed him out of a car that's going 25 miles per hour. Anybody that drives know you could look back in the mirrors. You done sat and watched this man collapse in the middle of the fucking road and you know it's other cars coming. How can you say you love that man? How can you say you went up the street to the gas station and see he's gonna cool down and come to the gas station where you was at? When you seen that man fall on the fucking ground, you need to check on him. No matter how mad you is. You left that man in the middle of the road. He fell straight to the ground. Like, what? That shit is insane.
allegedly drained
I'm from Atlanta, Sean. Where you from, twin?
Tyrone's shared bank account the same day he died. This was an account he shared with his sister. This raises serious questions, because when your significant other is critically injured or has just passed away, money typically wouldn't be the first thing on your mind.
Why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said shared with my sister the day after he was pronounced deceased at the hospital? My sister and T2 share a bank account. The account is on 0, and it shows the money was transferred to his single account by himself. You got access to his cell phone. You got access to his bank accounts. If you ain't money hungry and desperate and you got all access to everything he got, we ain't worried about no worldly possessions. We screaming justice over here. We want justice over here. It ain't about the money. He got $1 million wardrobe. He got a son. You think we give a darn about the clothes? We would rather have my nephew here. We would rather have my nephew with breath in his body. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you real quick. I said he should have dusty rolled in the car, fired on him, shut him out, took the domestic violence charge, and then just bonded out. But he not that guy.
His aunt also made it very clear that Tyrone was not a woman abuser. She said he had never hit a woman, and that behavior was completely out of character for him. Despite online speculation, there were no reported injuries or bruises on Lulu.
Not a woman abuser. He ain't gonna put his hand on a woman, but I was thinking every scenario, maybe she didn't do it. And I know one thing for sure. Not only that, let me say this. Let me say this. She put the account to 0. Yeah. But this is what I want y'all to think about.
Did she work out his bank account?
And all family really going through all kind of anger and emotions. And y'all can hear it in me. And it is real. By my nephew, it's a big deal. By all family members, it's a big deal.
His aunt made it very clear that Lulu is not allowed at Tyrone's funeral, and warned that if she believes she's attending, she has another thing coming.
But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with everything in me. This woman got the nerve to think she gonna come to his funeral?
Welcome to Lauderdale. Welcome to Lauderdale.
That's the daddy. That's why you think you gonna come to his funeral? I think you better get a rain check, baby. I think you need a rain check. Cause when I tell you, this ain't what you want.
Tell her come she can sit between me and my sister. She can come.
Listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. That ain't what you want. God ain't even gonna allow that. Girl, you ain't got balls like that anyway. So I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. All right, sister? I respect that. So let me calm down. Let me calm down. So guess what? We one voice, we one sound. That's all I want to say. And also, before I pass this phone, sister, what you
Brian,
said?
that's not the lyrics.
What you said? If the roles were reversed, my nephew would have been booked under the jailhouse. When none you could tell them.
Brian, I tried
Her
Arabic
family
food
members,
today.
her mama, he wouldn't have left her. Say that again. He wouldn't have left her. If the roles was reversed, that nigga would have been in booking before he could have even made a step from the gas station to the hospital. But T2 is not that guy. His heart too good. He loved her too much. And then for you to show your love, if not any other time, now was the time. The lies, the lies, the lies.
Lulu is clearly aware of the growing speculation surrounding her online. About 3 days ago, she responded to a TikTok comment that suggested something felt off after watching the events unfold, with the commenter saying it appeared she genuinely loved him, in a response that has since been deleted. Lulu replied, "I do love him with all of my heart. His death was an accident, outside of either one of our control." She has also disabled the comment section on her Instagram, so people are no longer able to share their thoughts there. With so many unanswered questions, opinions remain divided. Do you believe this was truly an accident? Do you think he was struck by a vehicle? Or do you think there's more to the story that hasn't come out yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. 2 comments in particular have stood out as people continue sharing their personal perspectives on this situation. One commenter, who claims to personally know both Tyrone and Lulu through Facebook, described Tyrone as someone who was always showing up and giving, while saying Lulu was someone he went above and beyond for. The commenter expressed deep emotional disturbance over the situation, emphasizing how hard it is to reconcile what they knew of the relationship with how things ended. Another commenter shared a different perspective, stating that they felt Tyrone appeared more emotionally invested in the relationship than Lulu. While they acknowledged it as a sad situation overall, their comment reflects how some viewers are interpreting the dynamics they observed from the outside. It's important to note that these are opinions, not facts. Looking at Tyrone's mother, Renee's social media posts shows a woman completely consumed by grief. In multiple posts, she openly expresses heartbreak, repeatedly asking why her son had to leave her. The emotion is raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. Renee refers to Tyrone as her son's son and superstar, making it clear how close their bond was.
Damn.
In one post, she speaks about losing the last son she gave birth to, saying the pain hits different, and emphasizing that she will always be with him in spirit. She also shared a photo of Tyrone's tattoo of her face, expressing pride and heartbreak at the same time. For many parents, that kind of tribute carries deep emotional meaning, and her words reflect both love and unimaginable loss. She posted all 3 of her sons, who passed away.
Damn.
Despite her grief, Renee has also
She lost all her sons, bro.
continued posting about her business and day-to-day life. Some people see this as strength and survival, while others interpret it as a mother trying to hold herself together while her world is falling apart. Either way, her post suggests she's doing what she can to cope while mourning her child publicly. What stands out most is that her pain feels genuine and ongoing. There's no attempt to soften it or hide it. Her posts read like a grieving mother, trying to make sense of a loss that has permanently changed her life.
Mom, you look so good. Let me see you again. You look so good. Look at mommy, y'all. Y'all got one little girl messed up. Alright. Everybody pull a skirt on up about her. Look at Kill always in the cut. I love you, babe. For sure, for sure. Thank you, babe. Again for everything. For real, for real. Mom, you look so good. Dang, you look so good. Let me help you out. 954, let's run it. Thank you, babe. That's too close? For sure.
Damn, family man too, bro.
And we here. Happy birthday to you. Round 2.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Right.
It's something you needed and it's something you wanted. Okay then. Businesswoman.
Businesswoman Renee.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all better tap into the tax prompt.
All right.
Exactly. Okay then. Auntie, what's around the corner, Auntie? Okay then. Mom, you enjoyed yourself? For sure that you know that. We love you. I'm gonna help you with your gifts, alright?
The father has spoken out, sharing how he feels about the situation surrounding his son and giving advice to others.
I want to thank all y'all who've been sharing, you know. I don't care about nothing but what belongs to me. Materials, you know, possessions. My son worked for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
You know, his
family
family
man,
raised him
bro.
right. You know, for him to
89
accomplish all the goals that he did. This more than a son to me. You know, right now I'm walking in the spirit, you know, called the flesh. My guts on the ground. If it weren't for this right here, if it weren't for this here, y'all, if it weren't for this, I don't know where I'd be right now. You know, I ain't asking for nobody to throw nobody under the bus, and I want to say thank y'all, you know, but I do deserve to know, you know, justice for my son. You feel me? Right now ain't the time, you know, right now ain't the time for, you know, the crooked letter I, cause we was about that. You feel me? Right now, all I ask for, just give me what belongs to me. That's answers to my son. We ain't caring about no possessions. We ain't even worried about no bank accounts, cause we gonna handle that. Yeah. You know, if y'all seen the candlelight, y'all want to come out, you know, and share that, please support, please share. You know, if you see anything positive, we ain't trying to bash nobody. We won't speak on behalf of me and the rest of the foundation. You know, we just want justice. Because at the end of the day, when they give us, you know, whatever they have, you know, that they come to a conclusion with, it ain't gonna heal that wound. I don't wish this on nobody. You know, I done cried. I woke up in the graveyard with my daddy, you know, because I need the answers. I'm asking the Lord, you feel me, to just hold on me. Tyrone, I'm seeing you. But I don't exist right now. This the spirit in me. That's the only thing to keep me afloat. You feel me?
What happened to him?
And, you know, for everybody out there to have a son or a daughter, teach them don't trust no motherfucking body. You feel me? And that's respectfully. Because at the end of the day, we never thought this. We embrace people. And I ain't going to put it on my tongue to call no name. But at the end of the day, you see this here?
And they out the door too.
And I can look all out the door.
Yes. They out there the whole yard, the whole
500 plus. We're speaking numbers. I'm just asking y'all to share anything, you know what I'm saying, this push of positivity to help me and this foundation over here, this David Strong Village, get closure and answers. Man. That's all I ask for. What more can a father ask for? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
By any means necessary, we want answers.
I need to
We're
know,
not gonna
bro,
stop until we get answers.
The bottom to this shit, bro. For real.
We was raised a family that prays together, stays together. But we was also raised when you leave with somebody, you come back with who you leave with. Yeah. She made it back, he didn't. We need to know why. And if you could give us answers, whatever those would be, we would have to take that. But she can't give us answers. Her answers ain't making sense. If you saw something, say something, reach out. Our inboxes are open. I've never accepted as many friend requests as I've done in this last week because anybody who wants answers, I need them. We need to know what happened to him. It ain't gonna bring him back. It's not gonna bring it back. And even if you don't feel comfortable talking to us, Gainesville Police Department will take all calls. Alachua Police Department will take all calls. His family will take all calls, all messages. If you know something, say something. They pronounced him dead while my uncle and my grandmother and my auntie sat in that room. That doctor say, if y'all can get him to show us any sign of life, we will go into surgery and stop the test now. He showed nothing. They begged and they prayed and they pleaded. T2, we here. You are not alone. We love you. And we on this live because we here. And he is not alone and we love him. We want justice. We want answers.
Food was good, twin.
We need to know.
Okay.
Not knowing is not an option for us anymore. We've always stood together as a family. Anybody who know us, anybody who know this Davis bloodline, know. We didn't just come together when it was somebody's funeral. We don't just come together when it's death. We love on each other all the time. We got him. This is his son. This is his legacy. Dang. His son want to know what's going on. His question to us is, what happened to my daddy? And we can't answer that.
Damn.
But we will seek and find.
We will continue to seek answers. We will continue to seek justice. If you know something, say something. We are always open for anybody who know what happened, but we are asking for justice. And we understand that we can't point fingers because we weren't there. We may not know exactly what happened under that bridge or on the way from Papa John's to that bridge, but what we do know is that he left Broward County with you.
Kid, look, twin. She know, bruh. She knows something, Chad. That lady, bruh. The girlfriend knows something, bro. And she not saying what's going. This shit not fucking cool, bro.
Was found under that bridge by himself.
No ID.
He didn't have an ID. He didn't have any identifying information. If you know Dro, T2 Tyrone, he keeps 3 phones, 2 guns,
and he ain't worried about a pizza,
a wallet.
Or them pizza wings. That was
he didn't have any of that with him.
But he had a
truck
pizza.
driver.
But he had
always
pizza
got
and
3
wings
phones.
with him.
Come on now. That ain't
You told me out of your personal mouth that you let him out and he was fine. He never was out fine. We asking y'all to continue to pray for our family. We asking y'all, if y'all have answers, give us answers. We have a candlelight January 10th from 3 to 6 p.m. at Oswald Park.
January 10th.
We are inviting.
They just had the candle like 9 days ago. Now we need to figure out what happened, bro. And that lady need to get locked the fuck up.
Everybody.
If you in Broward County,
I don't care if you in Broward County, New York, Atlanta, another country. You are invited because this is family.
Goldie, it's legal to have firearms, bro. It's legal. You know, you can protect yourself. It's completely legal. Get in your name and all type of shit.
We need answers. We need prayers. We need love. We need community. We ain't asking for nothing. We're not asking for nothing.
Yeah, we not.
We're not asking for money.
Support.
We're not asking for his money. We're not asking for y'all money. We asking for shares. We asking for love. We asking for support and answers.
Justice.
Because listen to me when I tell y'all this. By any means necessary, he's going out with a bang. Because that's how we do things. And if you was on his YouTube channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we put go out with a bang. He going out with a bang. Because that's what we do. We just want justice for Dro. Hashtag justice for T2. Justice for Dro. We want answers.
Hey, before we end this, y'all, I would like to ask all my homies, you know, everybody who was a part of my son, you know what I'm saying, life, you know, to come out and support him, you know, for us, the car clubs, the donks, you know, what he symbolized, you know, we've been doing this for a long time. We ask y'all to come to the candlelight And let's just, you know what I'm saying, excuse my kind of voice. But to come out and, you know, help us push this movement, you know what I'm saying, but we can, you know, put some respect on my son, because they left him on the side of the road, feel me? But like the family said, I think they spoke for all of us.
Yeah. Leon County, we appreciate it.
Leon County, we see you.
1, 2, 3. Justice for Dro! Yes, justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! That's all we ask. David Strong.
David Strong.
Thank y'all.
Let's take a moment to talk about the kind of man he was. He was different, grateful for life, grateful for the people around him, and never took anything for granted. He made sure his people were taken care of, whether that meant showing up, providing, or simply being there when it mattered most. He carried responsibility with pride and moved with intention, always putting those he loved before himself.
And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand.
Hey, baby. We love you. No such thing put up on you.
This a good family man right here, bro.
Thank you so much. It's just another reminder to show you I appreciate you.
Like, look at this, bro. Buying roses for his mama just to show him he appreciate her, man. Doing whatever he can, make sure his family's straight and happy, bro.
Like, bro, like, hey,
yeah, a lot of men out here that's doing this, bro. Ain't a lot of men out here doing this. Like, this shit fucked up.
You want to go do whatever you want to do, like, I'm telling you, cuz you come home and just vibe with mom and just, like, connect with mom. There's no place like home, cuz mom is always home. No matter where she at, what she doing, mom is home. Why love you so much? I love you more. I swear. I swear to God, man.
Javante, keep your head up, twin. Keep your head up, man.
Whoa, why I swear I love you so much. Cause I don't go everywhere and get comfortable, cuz I kind of old girl high. I get so comfortable.
Okay, there's Walmart right here just next exit, but you can make it a hot pound. Just put your flashes on and drive slow. Like 50, 55.
Would you be my Valentine, Lou? That's all I want to know.
Like, look at this,
Would you
bro.
be my Valentine? That's all I want to know.
That woman down, man. She let that man on the side of the road. She ain't deserve this good, man.
You fab. Y'all think she gonna be my Valentine? I hope she do. What I'm saying? Not mine, they ain't try to hit. I'm gonna keep on the toes through. Alright. She don't know how it's coming. She don't know how it's coming each year. Every year I want a different type of time. You feel what I'm saying? Let her broke bitch.
That shit fucked up. Ain't gonna lie, this sweet, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Fellas, Valentine's Day is coming up. Hey, them gifts, roses, money rose, thing, balloons. Get that for y'all fine shit, man. Tanya, it's a perfect gift. All it takes is roses to make a woman happy, bro. It's flowers.
Nigga, I don't see these jumpers. Keep a thick hole with a big old throater. Before pockets have a Vivo the block. Eyeballs rocked on that $1 million watch. That's gonna be my Valentine.
One motivation with
Valentine's Day don't have to be with a significant other, Javante. You could literally get your mom something for Valentine's Day. Your auntie, grandma. It ain't gotta be just for lovers. Feel me? Show your mom appreciation, make her feel loved on Valentine's Day. It ain't just about lovers, man. So, yep. That's what I'm saying. You're a solid stand-up guy. Like, he didn't deserve this.
Joe, so this is what it is. If having hoes or having a whole bunch of niggas still excite you, man, and you over 30, man, you need to sit your ass down and reevaluate your life, bro, straight up. Like that, like, after a certain age, bro, you should be looking for stability. You should be looking for somebody you can build with, not just chill with. You feel what I'm saying? Having all them spirits around you, having all them personalities around you, all that shit around you, that shit ain't healthy for you, man. That shit ain't healthy for your mental. That shit ain't healthy for you physically. That shit ain't healthy for you emotionally. Like, man, straight up, like, I'm telling you, find somebody for you. It's the best thing you can ever do, man.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies, watch what you say to a man and watch how you handle a man. Cause you'll find yourself like at a point to where you like just trying to love on that man and he can't even accept it no more. Like he like can't even embrace what you're trying to get him. Cause of how you made everything he said and everything he did into a problem.
Damn.
Like watch how you handle a man. Watch what you say to a man when you mad, when you angry, when you frustrated, or when you just having one of your days. Like watch how you come at a man. Yeah, you look.
Fellas, is that
You
true?
do too, baby.
Man, you look so wrong.
I'm asking your.
Is that true, fellas? Like, do y'all feel like you can't accept your girl love sometimes because she make everything out to be a problem, or you know, like, what you say? I like to hear how men be feeling though, like in relationships, like. You know, like, say, like, if it's something going on in a relationship and a nigga obviously fading away, like, say what's going on to your girl. Like, tell her what she doing that's making you fade away from the relationship so she could try to fix it.
Like, man, straight up, like, I'm telling you, find somebody for you. It's the best thing you can ever do, man. And ladies, watch what you say to a man and watch how you handle a man. Cause you'll find yourself, like, at a point to where you, like, just trying to love on that man and he can't even accept it no more. Like he like can't even embrace what you're trying to get him because of how you made everything he said and everything he did into a problem. Like watch how you handle a man. Watch what you say to a man when you mad, when you angry, when you frustrated, or when you just having one of your days. Like watch how you come at a man. Yeah, you look.
You do too, baby.
Man, you look so wrong.
I'm asking your five.
I'm at your fly. What you need? I went at
BB.
I had to grab the bitch.
Turn around for me. Turn around. Excuse our messy room.
1, 2, 3.
Justice
for Dro! Yes, justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro!
Justice for Dro. Let's leave his family in our prayers. Leave a comment and let us know how you're feeling about this situation.
Justice for Dro, man. I pray your family get, you know, their answers, bro. This shit is crazy. They was together for 3 years. Dang. It's a crazy situation, bro.